tell you that is far beyond the most gnarly acceleration I've ever felt in my life. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. We're back with Izzy. Now, if you didn't see our episode with Izzy and his Chevy Colorado, that's his mild kind of tame car, right?
Yeah, that's one of my little babies that he's driving.
Obviously used to be street racing, you moved it over to the drag strip to be smarter, safer. You're very well known in that space. Izzy and I talked and he was like, hey, I got this GTR, plus I got all these other cars, so we're gonna definitely shoot more with Izzy. Let's dig in on this one. What, you said 2017 GTR?
Yes, a 2017 GTR. It was 100% stock.
So 100% stock, these are what, 500-ish horsepower?
Yeah, like 5 something, I believe.
Which is a great car for like street, go up in the canyons.
It's a badass car. Honestly, out of probably all the cars that I have, that I own, I mean, this is one of the fun ones.
Yeah. What did you say this thing makes power-wise at the tires?
It's around 2,000 horsepower.
You're around 2,000.
Still all-wheel drive, it still has AC, cruise control. I mean, this is a car that you could take with your girlfriend to the movies, you know, have dinner, whatever you want to do.
Like just drive it like it's a normal car, right?
100% street car.
Now, what did you say your fastest passes have been in this car out at Irwindale?
I mean, it goes 5 seconds. I don't even have to do a burnout. I just go, launch it, and it goes 5.
Done.
There's really cars out there that can go that fast, and you still drive them with the AC and put 90, you know, pump gas and 91 in it.
Yeah, it's not loud and it doesn't sound unruly or anything like that. But then I see that beadlock wheel and I know there might be some business about to go down here.
Those are some badass wheels.
Yeah.
From CCO Performance, they built, you know, that's their design wheel. And when I seen them, I fell in love and I ordered a set.
Since we're talking wheels and tires, what sizes are these?
I believe they're 18s all the way around. And like in the front, we have a drag radial tire. It's a 275/45. And then in the back, I believe is like a, 305, 45, 17 in the rear.
305, 45, 17,
So since
gotcha.
it's a all-wheel drive car, the size, the height of the tire have to match. You know, that's the combination that makes them match together.
Got it.
Same height.
And you obviously want the taller sidewall back here so you have more grip.
So we went a little bit smaller on the side, so we have more sidewall.
Yep. Let's pop the hood and it'll help me to understand when you talk through what you've done to make, let's see, so you've quadrupled the power basically on this thing?
You'll see right now.
You've had this for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I had this 3-4 years already.
Yeah.
So this is it. So this is a fully built motor and it's built by T1 Racing. It has all billet internals completely. It's still running on a stock block.
It is the stock block.
Still stock block, it's not billet.
And what are these, 3.8 is it?
3.8, huh?
Yeah.
It's a stroker already. I believe it's 4.1 now. It has twin 68s, I believe. The package is around an Alpha 20, Alpha 18 turbo kit, you know, that's what it is. 12 injectors. It has ID 1700s, primaries and secondaries. It has stage 4.5 Shep.
And this engine, I mean, you got to have some money in this engine.
Yeah, the whole build is around, with tranny and everything, probably like 150.
Wow, dude.
It's 150.
Holy cow, man.
Like, it's just a bad machine.
Yeah.
This thing goes, I mean, it goes pretty fast, man.
I just noticed this, what it says.
Hand built with pride for Izzy. I called him and I said, Tony, I need you to build me a really badass motor. He said, how much power are you trying to make? I said, for every bit that the stock block could take. You know, he said, you know what, if you want to build that much horsepower, I need you to go with a dry sump. So this is dry sump. I mean, I've driven it already for like 8,000 miles. This thing's still alive and works badass.
But you also go out to like Irwindale, you go out to Chuckwalla, you do a little bit of drag.
A little bit
strip.
of everything.
Yeah.
But this is more like a road race car. Like 60 to 130 rolls, you know, 50 to 150. This is with this design. A lot of people don't even want to get next to it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how fast it is.
I believe it, dude.
You know?
So along with all the, obviously there's a lot of carbon fiber on here. I mean, but I take it that's not just for looks, right?
No. Yeah, so it has a AMS intake on it, an Alpha, full carbon and billet at the same time.
Yeah.
Supposedly, you know, that gives you some horsepower. I mean, you know, it still runs stock throttle bodies.
Wow.
They make a aftermarket throttle body a little bit bigger, but
you didn't need it.
For what? I mean, it makes so much power that, put it this way, I drive cars that make a lot of horsepower.
I know you do, man.
And this thing still scares me. Horsepower, a lot of people out there do not respect horsepower.
I agree, bro.
It's fast.
It'll hurt you.
You gotta really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And when to step on it.
It's all run on a Motec system, you said, right?
Yes, it's running on M150 Motec. and it has the big dash, I believe it's a M11212, something like that. My tuner, Rob Toon, is the one that tuned this car. He made 10 different tunes for it. Sometimes I want to go to the drag strip and play with it, and most of the time I'm going to be road racing the car. He's like, okay, so I'm going to give you half and half of the files. 6 of those are for you to go and drag race, and then he's like, I'm going to give you this other 6 maps for you to go road race.
And you were also saying to me that it's set up so, let's give an example. You roll up and you're like, oh, I only need like 1,200 for this guy. And you set it at 1,200, but he starts pulling you and you're like, all right, I need a bit more right now. You can change it on the fly, on the run, in the gas.
Exactly. It's like your nitrous. You flip up the next one level and there goes another 200 horsepower.
It also, the 2-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, you were talking about that off camera.
So we have a map for us to go to the drag strip, meaning that if I put it on that map, the clutches is engaged from the front wheel drive and we'll only have rear wheel drive and we can make a burnout and then we finish doing the burnout and then we'll engage back to the all wheel drive. Because there's no other way to do it. I don't want to go and burn up 4 tires and then it's too hard on the front wheel drive. The axles that they make for the front towards the rear is not the same. They don't take that power.
Got it. Okay, gotcha. Are these still the stock axles in this car?
On the front, I believe so. In the rear, it has level 5s. They're good for 2,000 horsepower. Yeah.
You're right at the edge of it.
Yes, and it does have a billet front diff. It has a wave track in the front. It has a wave track in the back. It's just anything else that this car needs to make more power, just a billet block and probably a bigger turbo system.
But you don't feel like you need to make more power with it?
Honestly, I'll be honest with you, I drive this car at 1,000, it's plenty of power.
Yeah, I'm sure.
1,000 is even too much, but you know what? Since that's like the lowest we can make, we just use 1,000.
Yeah. Transmission-wise, is it still the GTR transmission in here?
Still GTR.
It is.
It's built by, like I said, it's built by Chef Transmissions, 4.5 stage. It has all the billet gears all the way from 1 to 6,
So it's built to really be able to deal.
Nuts and clutches, it has everything.
Yeah.
Pro Max. The whole combination is designed for 2,000 horsepower.
And everything's set up to deal with that power.
Exactly, because a lot of people,
Gotcha.
They go and buy a motor, and they still have a 1K tranny.
Yeah.
And what happens? You're limited to the tranny, then you blow it up, and you got to take it apart. It's too much money. Might as well wait and do it right.
Just do it the right way. Yep, I hear you, dude. Exhaust, brakes.
So it has titanium exhaust by Gritty. I think it weighs like 10 pounds. The whole exhaust is really like, you can pick it up with your fingers.
Yeah.
Carbon brakes, front and back.
Oh, wow, dude.
That's around $13,000, $14,000 upgrade.
I was gonna say that's a big dollar. I mean, especially when I see Brembo on there, I know it's expensive.
Yeah, so for you to stop, you need to have this.
Yeah.
You can play around.
And no parachute on this car.
It's a street car. I mean, it needs it, but like if I keep going to a track and try to run a number, they're gonna kick me out. So that's the reason I really don't go to the track.
Oh, okay. Because then you probably need like full cage as well, right? And this car's not caged, is it?
Yeah, it's a street car.
Yeah.
You have the power. That doesn't mean you use it every day. Like I said, I only use 1,000.
Not everyone can handle that kind of horsepower.
It's plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty for me to be like,
coming from you, dude, that really says a lot. Because you've been in what, 3,500 horsepower?
Yes, I have Cicada that makes around 3,800. That's my Fox body.
That's your Assassin?
Yeah, that's the whole billet motor complete. 1,000 for you to drive it daily on the street, it's a lot of
It's a lot, dude.
We stay in LA. We live, we sit in traffic every day, so.
Yeah, I mean, no question. And then the once in a while you get an opening. I mean, like 1,000 all-wheel drive's not enough to get you up to like brutal, like getting arrested speeds quickly?
Every time I drive this car, I get opponents. I'm on the freeway, there's a Hellcat, there's a track car. I'd be like, guys, stay away from me. You guys don't even know what are you getting into. They're revving their motors and they stop and they're, so I'll be like, all right, guys. I give them a little hit and I just wipe them out. I just wipe them out. And they're like, oh, you know what they do? The next thing they get off the freeway.
They're embarrassed now.
They're like, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of here. Yeah. I love how like the friggin' car's sleeper. You don't even have the little spoiler wing on the back.
I wanted to be different. Everybody has that wing in the back, and I took it off.
I want to see your interior because, as I understand, you have pretty much a stock interior in the car.
Stock.
Wow, it really is GTR interior, man.
All the seats are in. It's not gutted. 100%
Is this
stock.
the stock seat?
Stock seat.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Can you light it up so I can see your Motec screen?
Oh yeah. The screen is right there.
Yeah. God dang, does it just tuck perfectly in there, doesn't
They
it?
made it fit, you know, and the guy that did it for me, he made it fit just right there.
Did they have to cut anything?
They had to
or-
cut the inside a little bit, but nothing.
Yeah,
It
it,
belongs
it
there.
looks at home there.
Like I'm saying, this is all stock inside. Nothing being changed. The other upgrade was a steering wheel.
I was just gonna ask about that because it looks like a fatter wheel.
Yeah, it has fatter, it has carbon, and I got the white line indicator for your tires to be straight.
Yeah. Do you have trans brake or any of that stuff? At
It
all?
has launch control.
It does. Stock launch control on the car?
No, it has with the Motec, yeah.
Yeah.
It has launch control, but you know, like I said, Rob is the best tuner out there that I know. He built it one time, never had a problem. When it comes to Motec and tuning a GTR, he knows
He knows it.
He knows it all.
Yeah. Really cool, dude. Well, I'll tell you what, man. If there's not more to talk about on the car, like we'll
Let's go for a little
for
drive,
a little
huh?
street
So you can
drive,
really-
right? We'll only do the mild 1,000 horsepower
yeah,
setting,
yeah,
right?
That's all we gotta do for you.
All right, we're gonna go for a drive, you guys. Hey guys, this is my friend Stefan from Liquimolly, and we're gonna give you Tech Talk number 1 right now. So tell me what you brought today, Stefan.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, I brought a unique oil that Liquimolly produces for LS swap cars, anything like that, with newer engines in old cars or even new cars. It's our Molligen line of oils. The one I have here is the 5W50 viscosity version. That's the highest viscosity we have. It's a green oil, believe it or not. It's green, fluorescent green, so it's kind of unique in that way. But that's just the fun part of it, right? The better part is that it reduces friction at a very high rate. Engines can produce more power and get better efficiency out of it when they use this oil in their car.
Okay, so the simple is, if you use this super cool looking green oil in your LS based engine, you're gonna get more power with it and better longevity for your engine.
Yeah, we've done some testing with that and on dynos, and
Yep.
we've seen improvement in power and engine efficiency.
Man, I can't get over how good this Motec looks in here, dude.
Beautiful, huh?
It really is. It fits so perfectly. Bro, I love this steering wheel, man.
I call it my exotic car. This is.
Dude, it
I
feels
don't, I don't need a Ferrari and Lamborghini.
nah. I mean, sorry, but this is cooler.
Yeah.
In my opinion. No boost.
Beautiful.
I ain't getting into boost on your
Oh,
car,
no.
dude. I'm scared of your cars.
Then
The
get
truth,
on a little
but-
bit.
Ah.
Feel it. It's on the lowest map. Just, you know.
All right, I'm gonna get on it a little bit.
Yeah, get on it. Feel it. Just hold on to it. It's beautiful.
Okay, that was that much. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get what's going on here, dude. What do you have it set at right now with the maps?
Right now it's on map 2. Probably make it around 1,060 to the wheels. That's the way the way you're driving it right now, that's actually the way that I can only drive it. That's the less boost it makes.
Yeah.
For like 22 pounds.
Wow. Gotcha.
But when you drive it, when you tip in on the gas, everything's so smooth. Like it doesn't feel like a car that makes that much power.
It just, I mean, I'm telling you, and obviously I'm not standing on it at all, but I've been in, you know, cars that make this kind of power. This feels like, I mean, I spent a bunch of time in a stock R35 and driving it like this, that's what it reminds me of right now. It's just a nice R35, you know?
Look at those brakes. They just brake.
Brakes are great. I also love these, how it downshifts. Like, it doesn't lag on you, you know? You hit the brakes and it starts dropping gears for you.
Exactly.
You know? I know you've done a lot to it, bro, but the stock GTR to me is like one of the greatest cars ever made. It really is.
I mean, this is one of the cars that I really drive like every day to go home and come back. Why not?
How
You know?
far away from your shop do you live?
Well, like 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
It's not that far. I enjoy that drive because when I go home, the traffic is done. I kind of have some fun on it, little by little. you know, like I'm telling you, there's always cars next to me. They always pull next to me trying to race me.
I'll bet. Because if they look over and they think it's a stock GTR, I mean, I know me, If I'm in let's say a Hellcat, right? I know I'm 700 plus horsepower, bone stock. I look over, I know I got you. I think I got you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So that must happen constantly where guys think like, oh, I got this. A lot of car there, dude. Boy, oh boy, the lightest little touch and it's ready to just get on. I mean, it wants to get it on.
AC.
Yeah,
ready to
hell yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Window up for that. Oh yeah, there we go. That feels good. So right now you have E85 in it then?
Yep. 80,
And so it just adjusts right away, right?
Uh-huh.
91, no problem. E85,
Exactly.
it just, yeah.
I can only use map 2, the one you're at right now, so I can switch on E85 to 91. Has a flex sensor on that one.
Gotcha.
So hammer it, let it eat, lower it.
Come on, that's just stupid, dude. Don't laugh at me because I'm a pussy and I just backed out on it. Holy hell, that's a lot of car, dude.
Come on, man.
Bro, I barely, like, god dang, man, this thing's just...
It just sits back and go, and lifts
It
the whole
does.
front and go.
Fuck, that's a lot of power right there, bro. You guys really know what, I mean, like I'm telling you something you don't know, do you? You guys really know what the hell you're doing. That you can make this kind of power, but have the reliability, have the comfort that we have right now, have friggin' AC going.
A lot of people have horsepower. They don't have the suspension. They don't have this. They don't have that. It's kind of hard to bring everything in one.
Yeah. I meant
mean-
to ask you that with suspension. Is it still GTR suspension?
Stock.
It is.
Stock.
Yeah.
Stock coilovers.
Because their stuff's just that good stock.
Yeah,
isn't
because
it?
I mean, it works perfect. Like, if 60 foot's around 138. I mean, what else I want? I mean, if I go low one, like, I'm just asking for parts to break.
Right.
For what? I mean, that's why I use it for more for like road racing.
Right.
You enjoy it more, you know?
I would drive this freaking car every single day, man. Like, I know I've already said it, but I'm kind of blown away that you can just cruise like this and it drives like a freaking normal car. It does not feel like...
Look how bad of a tune, you know, it has in it by raw tune. Look how it shifts. Look how it goes up shift, down shift. How smooth engagements. It feels like a normal car.
Yep.
And it's really hard for you to get a car that dialed in with that much horsepower.
Yeah.
Everything works on it. Cruise control.
Yeah.
I mean, every single stock control that came from the dealership, everything works. There's nothing that doesn't work. Navigation is there. You just go on the map. You have your navigation. You know, it has everything.
Part of why I'm laughing, dude, is like I said, I've done some research on you, right? So I know you've been really fast.
Every day, man, we try to get faster and faster.
Like I know this is semi-mild to you, right? It's just funny to me, dude.
It's just something different.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like on a muscle car, you know, right away you're gonna have a lot more sound, a lot more drone. You know, it's a muscle car. You know.
Yeah.
There's days that you don't want to be with that much noise.
For
and you
sure.
jump into something like this that honestly doesn't even sound like nothing. It goes.
Yeah.
fast.
No, I know. I found out just a second ago, and that was just a little teeny blip.
Oh yeah, man.
Like I said, right away, it didn't do anything. It didn't get squirrely.
Oh, no.
It didn't like nothing, man.
It
nothing.
has full traction control all the time.
What's the fastest you've been before?
In the eighth of the mile.
Eighth and quarter. What's your?
In the quarter, I've been like 695, like at 190 something. And on the 8th in Sonoma, we've been 439, like 178. Yeah, that's. I mean, there's a lot of people that go a lot faster.
Sure.
I mean, I have the power. We just didn't have the fuel capacity delivery that day on my car, but. Once we get it back, I mean, the motor, everything's capable of going 3 seconds. At least 390 at 200.
Oh my god! And you'll still go do that, huh? Like
I love it.
Yeah.
We go to the track, we go to shootouts, we go, you know, and do our events.
The drag race guys. I got to say, you guys are probably the most intense ones out there because you're just flat out going faster than anyone else ever goes.
In a little bit of
In a blip.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Sean.
I know how much you guys love seeing my oh shit face. Well, get ready. I'm getting ready for it. Holy fuck, dude. I've never felt anything that fucking fast in my fucking life. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not bullshitting you, bro. I've never felt anything that fast in my fucking life. Holy crap.
I told you you're gonna have fun.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm like it's hard to breathe when you do that. What the you're fuck you. I just gotta say that. Holy shit, dude.
I said this guy probably had so many people on his show. I'm gonna show him what really fast means.
I can't even put words. You're telling me, bro, I'm the one in the damn car right now. Holy shit.
I told you we're gonna have a lot of fun with this car.
So the initial pull, I was like, okay, until it fucking grabbed and really sunk in. Like, it's uncomfortable how fast it is. Like my stomach, like
You don't know how much I was waiting for this moment, man. To show you a real car.
Holy shit, dude. Fuck. I've never felt anything even close to that, dude.
So,
and it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling, doesn't it? Like if you kept your foot in it, it's just gonna keep pulling.
Oh man, this thing, and that's only level 3, map 3.
Dude, I can't.
Can you imagine me putting this thing at map 5?
No, don't do it.
No.
Please don't do it while I'm in here. No, I'm serious, man. Like
I wouldn't even put it.
map 2, we're all good, bro. I don't even like map 2. I'm scared of it right
We're in
now.
map 3.
No.
No, that's the one we just passed. I wanted you to feel a real, you know.
I felt it,
That's
dude.
what we need.
Yeah, I felt it, bro. I felt it. Holy shit. I mean, dude, like all joking aside, I swear to you, I've never felt anything.
Here we come again. What do you think?
I think I need another pair of underwear, brother.
I told you we're gonna have fun with this car, man.
Dude. You know what though, man? I gotta be honest with you, Izzy. I didn't know what to expect because I've never felt that kind of fast before.
That kind of G's, huh?
But but I knew, like I said, I know a stock GTR very well. So I know how hard all-wheel drive pulls, and I've been in Porsches that are I've been in fast all-wheel drive street cars, right? So, but now quadruple the horsepower that those cars are making, but still the same ability for it to plant and go.
And you have to realize we're only in map 3. Map 3 is probably 1350 to the wheels. Can you imagine map 4, map 5?
No.
I wouldn't even. This is, this is all we need.
Hey, remember that part where I said I want to come out to the drag strip with you and do a full-on launch with you?
I don't think you're
I
ready.
changed my mind, dude. I'm totally out on that. All you guys call me a pussy. I'm a pussy. You're right. I'm a pussy.
So now, have you ever been in your whole time you've been doing this show in something this fast?
No. Nope. I can flat out tell you that is 100% like far beyond the most gnarly acceleration I've ever felt in my life. I mean, the fastest thing I'd experienced was recently getting to launch a Plaid fast car, right? Yes. Everybody knows they're like low 9-second quarter mile. The idea that this car's 2 or more seconds faster in a quarter mile. A quarter mile is a very short distance. What is it, 1,200 and something feet, right?
Yeah, quarter mile is 1320.
1320.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Dude, I'm tripping balls right now. I swear to God. We're gonna do one more and then we're done because I'm about to piss myself over here, boys. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out.
All right, man. Love it.
Oh my God, dude. I've never, ever, holy cow, you guys. Fuck, who am I talking to? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the, I like. So we're gonna come back and we'll stop over by you, and I can't even talk straight right now, man.
I got a towel in the car for you.
Brother, thank you so much. That's
Oh
so
my
fun,
God.
Izzy. I mean, like, I'm legitimately fucking scared to death right now. Like, I'm like they're shaking my body.
Well, finally,
but it's
finally, now you, there's a car out there that you get to talk about this car.
the part that just flips me out, dude, is like, as gnarly as this is, you've driven and built faster stuff. Because you've done
Yes.
like the full prep
Yes.
type drag racers,
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. This is, that's what I'm telling you. I don't even drive it on this map. Honestly, I don't even drive it on the other maps. It's so fast. We just make some passes, making 1300, and now you know what 1300 means.
I tell you what, I really do. You know what's so impressive to me? I got to say this about, hats off to Nissan, that you're sitting on their stock suspension
And it's rolling, huh?
and
that
it's
fast.
gripping and grabbing and going that hard. I mean, I feel like just a slight little wiggle, but I'm looking over, you're not even having to counter steer really, huh? Just slight little input.
Just, just hold on to everything. Be sure that the car goes straight, and pretty much.
Bro.
I'm happy that now you experience something different.
I have never in my life.
Now
nothing-
you know why people wanted you to come in and make a video out of this car.
Nothing like this in my life, dude. And I've been in some what I thought were very fast cars before.
Hey, this guy needs a doctor or something.
Dude.
Wild.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna do an outro here because as soon as I step out of this car, I'm probably gonna faint, pass out, possibly have a coronary. But I'm serious, brother.
Oh,
Like,
fuck, this is-
thank you.
Man, thank you,
You know,
for
dude.
showing you what a real monster of a GTR I have. Thank you to T1 to make, for building these badass motor. It's just,
Yeah.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can say. This is something that, look at the way it drives. Look, we made all those pulls with the cold AC.
And I mean, look at your temps.
Look at the
your temps are
temperatures.
perfect. I
Look,
mean, you're at a
it's
couple
just-
hundred degrees. Like, you're perfect.
I'm glad that I can show you what really fast means.
Oh, you showed me what really fast means. Yeah, and you guys, there's gonna be more to come with Izzy. It's not only do I want to show the people that watch our channel more of your badass cars, but I want to come hang out with you some more.
Thank you. I'm glad that we have a friendship now, and now you can see what I do for a living.
Yes, I do.
Build race cars.
Scare the piss out of people like me.
And I'm happy I'm the one out of all these years you've been doing it that actually said, please stop it. Stop it. Get me off this car.
First time I've ever said that's enough. We're done. Speaking of done, you guys, as always, thank you for hanging and watching what we do here. I really appreciate it. More to come with Izzy. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll say later.
Yep.